In this video, I'll show you how to crochet the lace part that was missing in the previous video. Now the main body has 29 rounds completed. You can count along the stitch pattern of the rounds, or you can count the 29th round we have finished. Just count the posts of one set of double crochets. Let's see how to count the posts. Right next to this open space, there is one double crochet post. This is stitch 1, stitch 2, stitch 3. Counting to here, there are 29 posts in total. So now it is 29 rounds. Both ways of counting rounds are fine. For the 99 flower kit, we crochet 41 rounds for the body. And from round 42, we start working the lacy stitch pattern. So just follow along with the next method. Everyone, just take a look at this method. In the main body part earlier, I explained using staggered increases. That way, the open work lines come out straight. For the skin-colored one on my table, I made the increases at the end of each group. This makes the stitch pattern look slightly twisted, with a bit of a curve, because the beige one on my table was worked straight, so for this one I changed it to have some curve. When you crochet, you can place the increase at the last stitch of each group. For beginners, this makes it easier to handle, and simple to remember. If you want straight lines, then follow the first method in the tutorial, using staggered increases. Either way, you can continue working the following stitch pattern. Now let's take a look at crocheting this stitch pattern. Okay, following the video, after finishing round 29, connect it back with the first stitch. If you're using the 99 flower kit, then finish round 41 first, and join it with the first stitch. Next, move on to crocheting the stitch pattern in the next round. The method is the same. The only difference is the blanket size and the amount of yarn used. Okay, let's join it back to the first stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and make a slip stitch. That's how we join with a slip stitch. We need to slip stitch into the second double crochet, so slip stitch into that place. That means, on this side we decrease by skipping one stitch. This stitch is skipped and not worked. Remove the stitch marker from the first stitch. Then here, at the second stitch, make another slip stitch. Insert into the stitch, find the spot. Yarn over and pull through. Bring the yarn through from the back loop. No need to tighten here, it just moves from this place to the second stitch. So, look here, at the beginning of each round there are 2 chain stitches on the side. Just ignore them. We slip stitched into the first double crochet, then slip stitched into the second one. So the first stitch was skipped, one stitch decreased. Now we chain 2, 1, 2. Okay. Yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch where we just made the slip stitch, yarn over, pull through, and make 1 double crochet. This counts as the first stitch of this round. Next, crochet double crochets 1 to 1. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Work 1 to 1. That means every stitch corresponds to 1 stitch. Work 1 double crochet into each stitch. Continue like this, crocheting all the way through this group. When there are 2 stitches left in this group, we need to make a double crochet decrease on this side, so continue the 1 to 1 crochet, follow the stitches accordingly, and when you finish to this point, let's look at the stitch pattern. This round starts from here. Here we slip stitched into the first stitch to join, then joined it up. Then we slip stitched again into the second stitch. That means we skipped 1 stitch on this side. So here is where we did the decrease. So, at the end of this group, there are still 2 stitches left here. We also need to make a double crochet decrease here. On both sides we gradually decrease like this to shape the edge. From the stitch marked with the stitch marker, count 1, 2, 3, this is the 26th stitch. You can double check. Now let's crochet a double crochet decrease. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. That's the first part of the decrease. Yarn over again, insert the hook into the last stitch of this group. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops left on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That finishes the double crochet decrease. That means the 2 stitches below are combined into 1 stitch. On top, it now counts as only 1 stitch. We decreased 1 stitch. After finishing the decrease, next we crochet 1 chain stitch. In the open space here, make a double crochet increase. Yarn over, insert into the open space. A double crochet increase means 2 stitches in the same space. So crochet 2 double crochets in this gap. 1, and in the same gap make another 1. After finishing that, crochet 1 chain stitch again. This completes the first repeat of the lace stitch pattern. The rest will just repeat. Let's demonstrate the next repeat. When you continue with the next group, on this side, at the beginning of the group here, we need to skip 1 stitch. You don't need to do a double crochet decrease here, just skip it directly. Skip the double crochet next to the open space, don't crochet into that stitch. Start inserting the hook from here, make 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, crochet the second double crochet, then continue 1 to 1, work 1 stitch into each stitch. We finish this part on our own. No need to demonstrate. Like this, make 1 stitch into each stitch. When you crochet to the point where this set has 2 stitches left. Let's watch the demo again. Now in the second set, we crochet 1 double crochet into each stitch. When there are 2 stitches left at the end of the set, we need to make a double crochet decrease. Take a look, the increase made in this open space. It creates the lacy triangle pattern. And it gradually expands. Let's see. Crochet the second set until this edge. Here we make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over and go into the next stitch. Look, this set still has 2 stitches left. We make a decrease. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. After finishing, crochet 1 chain. In this open space, make a double crochet increase. 1 double crochet. In the same space, make another double crochet. That is a double crochet increase. Then crochet 1 chain. So the second set is completed. From here on, just repeat this method. When you crochet the third set, each time you start a set, the first stitch is right beside the open space. That first double crochet, skip it, do not crochet into it. Start with 1 double crochet in the next stitch. This means on this side of the set, we are beginning the decrease. Right here. This means 1 stitch is reduced here. Then we continue. Make 1 double crochet into each stitch. Crochet 1 by 1 until this set has 2 stitches left. Then make a double crochet decrease. So both sides are decreased. It's just that on this side, we use the double crochet decrease method. Then crochet 1 chain. In the space, crochet a double crochet increase and 1 chain. Repeat this pattern. You can watch this explanation again carefully. Work this round until the end. The 12 sets of round 30 are now completed. In the last space, follow the same rule as before. We must finish it completely. Here, it is a double crochet increase and 1 chain. This is the ending. Each group around the round forms its motif. Crocheted like this, the increases in the spaces form open triangles. Do not skip this first one. The ending is the same as before. Bring the yarn to the first stitch. Make a slip stitch to join. Now, for round 31. We just slip stitched into the first stitch. Now make another slip stitch into the second stitch. Transition over here. Yes, skip the first stitch. This means decreasing by 1 stitch. Insert into the second stitch. Pull the yarn through and make a slip stitch, don't tighten it. Just move over, then chain 2. Yarn over and continue the stitch pattern. Every round starts this way. Then insert into this stitch and make 1 double crochet. Keep in mind, we will join after finishing the round. Next, work 1 double crochet into each stitch. Here it is. 24 double crochets, then a double crochet decrease. That's the rule. This is 1, 2. Then continue with the third set of 1 double crochet in each stitch. Work like this until here. This set still has 2 stitches left. This space. Look here, 1, 2, these 2 stitches are left. Finish this part first. Up to here. Now let's look at the first set. From here, mark this as the first stitch. Following the order, complete 24 double crochets, then make a double crochet decrease. That completes the set. Here we still have 2 stitches left, because here we need to make a double crochet decrease. See, it looks like an upside down V in the texture. On the top of it, there's only 1 stitch. It may look a bit wider, but you need to know how to tell it apart. Next to this space, beside the gap, are 2 stitches. Make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over and make a double crochet. Work through the first 2 loops, then yarn over to continue the decrease. Here is the stitch. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. That's how the decrease is done. Next, work a double crochet increase into the chain space. Do this twice, then make 1 chain stitch. In this open space, make a double crochet increase. So, 1 chain and 1 double crochet increase is completed once, then make another chain stitch. Into the next open space, make another double crochet increase. This is the second time. After doing it twice, make 1 more chain stitch. That completes the first set. After this, just repeat the same method. Let's look at the second set. Going on, see this second set. When you crochet here, the first stitch is right next to the seam of this double crochet. Skip the first stitch, don't crochet into it. Go into the next stitch and make 1 double crochet. Then continue in order with the second double crochet. Complete all 24 double crochets for the second set. Now in this second set, we've worked 24 double crochets across to the left side. Here at this section, look at the stitch pattern from the previous round. When 2 stitches are left, we make a double crochet decrease. See this open triangle here? Once you finish this part, it will show that the double crochet texture is slowly decreasing. It forms a triangle-shaped opening. This triangle gradually expands. It follows a pattern, so crochet carefully. If you make a mistake somewhere, it's triangle pattern. The pattern looks a bit asymmetrical, so when we crochet here, pay more attention. Next, over here, work the double crochet decrease properly. Yarn over, you see this small space. Here there are 2 stitches. Insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Now 3 loops remain on the hook. The double crochet decrease is done. Next, 1 chain space. Work a double crochet increase. Work it twice in sequence. In the chain space, work a double crochet increase. That's the first time done. Then make another chain stitch. In the next chain space, make a double crochet increase. That's the second time. You just need to understand this repeat. I'll demonstrate it for a few more rounds. After that, you can continue on your own. After finishing these 2 increases, don't forget 1 more chain stitch. To connect to the next group, there's this chain space. Then continue with the third group. The yarn over method is the same. Skip the first stitch here, don't crochet into it. In the next stitch, make 1 double crochet. Here we are decreasing 1 stitch. Then continue 1 by 1 like this. 1 double crochet into each stitch, until you reach the set. See here, in front of the set and seam, there are still 2 stitches left. Make a double crochet decrease. Then continue, in the chain space make an increase. Again, in the next chain space make an increase. After 2 increases, make 1 chain, and start the next group. If you didn't get it clearly, go back and rewatch this explanation. Finish this round. Round 31 is finished, connect to the first stitch. After completing the whole round, check again. Look carefully if each group's pattern is correct. And just now we joined into the first stitch. Next, still skip to the second stitch position. Make a slip stitch there to join. This is just to transition the position. Now we'll start crocheting the next round. First, chain 2. These 2 chains do not count as a stitch. The first double crochet is the real first stitch of this round. Place a stitch marker on it. Then next, we continue with the same method as before. Work 1 double crochet into each stitch. For each group, while crocheting, look here, on the right side we always skip 1 stitch. That means it counts as a decrease. When you get to 1 group, and there are 2 stitches left here, you will crochet a double crochet decrease. Like this, finish the first group to this point. This is the first group of round 32. Starting from here, make corresponding double crochets, a total of 22 double crochets, and here we make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over, insert into the stitch and work off the first 2 loops. Then yarn over, work off the first 2 loops, then close all loops on the hook. After finishing the decrease, next, at the chain space, work increases. Do this 3 times in total. Chain 1. Into the space make a double crochet increase. That's once. Then chain 1, into the next space. Make a double crochet increase. That's the second time. Then chain 1, into the next space. Make a double crochet increase. That's the third time. After finishing 3 times, at the end make 1 chain. Then continue with the next group. This forms the seam on both sides. Now for the second group. The method is the same as before. You've already done many like this earlier. Skip the first stitch, start from the next stitch, crochet 1 double crochet. Then in the next stitch, crochet the second double crochet. Alright, everyone, crochet the second group up to here. Okay, now in this round I've finished 1 set. Then over here, the second set of 22 double crochets is done. And here we make a double crochet decrease. Yarn over, work 2 stitches together. That's the double crochet decrease. After finishing that, next we do chain space increases. We repeat it 3 times in total. Chain, then make an increase in the chain space. That's counted as 1 time. Then chain again. Here make another increase in the chain space, that's the second time. Then chain again, and here. Increase in the chain space, that's the third time. This is the repeat pattern for the open triangle section. After finishing, make 1 chain. Then continue with the next set. Again, skip the first double crochet. You can see the open work begins here, so skip this stitch. Start with a double crochet in the next stitch. Work 1 to 1 across the set. At the end, decrease again, and keep repeating the method. From here on, everyone just follows the crochet pattern we explained earlier. No need to demonstrate every single round. Just make sure you understand this method. If you're not clear, go back and rewatch. We keep going like this. For the double crochet texture section, we keep decreasing along the way. Finally, when it becomes 2 stitches together as 1, it will look like this. At that 2 into 1 stage, I'll explain again. So you just keep crocheting along. Later, I'll guide you through that part. Let's check how many rounds we've made. Just keep following the method we explained before. The triangle in the double crochet texture section is gradually decreasing like this, while the open triangle is gradually expanding. When we reach this part of the double crochet texture, you'll see there are 4 double crochet columns. Finish this round. Then in the next round, it goes to 2:1. I'll guide you through it and explain it again. Keep crocheting. Now, the main body of my blanket has 42 rounds completed. Join to the first stitch. If you added more yarn on your own, meaning you want to make it bigger, then look at this part here in front. Start decreasing. When crocheting this openwork triangle pattern, the double crochet stitches gradually decrease. When you decrease to this position, then follow the next part of the tutorial. This is just for your reference. Ignore the 2 chain stitches here for now. Look at the double crochet posts. Here we have 4 double crochet posts. Don't count the 2 chains, just count here, 1, 2. Because this side is decreasing, the stitches lean together, so the 2 posts are very close. Or you can look at the next group. Here, spread them slightly, 1, 2. Then 3, 4, there are 4 posts. Then continue with the next round's method. So for some of you, if you added more yarn, just follow along up to this point. Now, in the second stitch, slip stitch over to it. Same as before. Just like at the beginning of each round. Move over into the second stitch, yarn over, pull through with a slip stitch, then chain 2. From here, start directly with a double crochet decrease, yarn over, insert into the stitch we just moved into, pull up a loop, then yarn over again and insert into the stitch above, the decrease from the previous round. Pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3 loops. That's a decrease at the beginning. See this line of double crochet stitches? It keeps decreasing gradually. Now we're working at the top part. Next, the pattern is the same as before with the openwork triangle. Chain 1. In the open space, work double crochet increases. Here, make 2 double crochets. Because this open space is like a mesh, then chain 1. Maybe the edge of your blanket will curl up a little bit. Or you can adjust it, just gently pull along the edge. If you have a steam iron at home, you can lightly press it too. That will also even it out. When we crochet, don't make the chains too tight. If the chains are too tight, the round will pull inward, and the edge will curl a lot. So don't crochet the chains too tight. Make them a little looser. As you crochet, keep checking the blanket. It should lay flat and look neat. Follow this method until here, then I'll explain again. Let's look back at the beginning of this round. At the start we directly made a double crochet decrease here. Then, chain space increase once. And the second chain space increase, count up to here. This is the 14th, then continue on this side. The triangle texture comes up to this top point. Here, after finishing the double crochet increase, there's still 1 more chain left at the end. Yarn over, same method as before. Skip 1 stitch, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Pull through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and insert into the next stitch. Pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and complete a double crochet decrease. That makes the triangle texture at the top. Next we crochet chain space with an increase again. Repeating the same method. It's the same as before for the openwork pattern. Then for the rest, just finish this round, because it's the same as before. At the top here we directly decrease. So finish this round, crochet it properly. When this round is complete, join it. Now the main part of the blanket, this double crochet triangle section. All the pattern has been closed at the top. Next, we'll crochet 1 round of openwork. Right where we made the slip stitch at the beginning. Now remove the stitch marker. Insert it into the open space on the left side. Insert the hook and pull the yarn through. Make a slip stitch to move over to the space. Chain 2. In this open space, make a double crochet increase. Mark the very first stitch. Then in the same open space, make another double crochet. This completes the double crochet increase. Next, chain 1. Whenever you see an open space, make a double crochet increase. So in this round, with the openwork pattern, while crocheting, after finishing the double crochet increase, the chain space in between shouldn't be too tight. If it's too tight, the edge will curl up. So you can keep it a little looser, that's fine. Chain 1 like this. Actually, while you're crocheting, just check the edge of the blanket yourself. See if it looks flat. Adjust your tension according to that. As you crochet along, keep observing. This round's method is very simple. We can just crochet around the whole round, by ourselves. When you get to this side, as long as it's an open space, make a double crochet increase, separated by 1 chain, double crochet increase, 1 chain space. No need to explain further, just continue around. Work to the very end.